Well, you always get to see what our pond looks like and part of our backyard. I thought I'd show you a little bit more of it, parts that you really never see. Now, on this side of the house, it actually goes over towards our neighbors. You can probably see part of their car through the trees. But we still own a good part of the woods over here. Up to about where it starts to open up, where it opens up, that would be our neighbor's area. We have huge huge trees up here, back here. And our patio is a E.P. Henry patio, and we built our house, and in 2001, when we had the E.P. Henry patio finished, we were actually shown on the front of their 2001 catalog. Oh, there goes Lacey. Which was really nice. It showed you know, a little bit of how the patio was made. It was pretty neat. It was our 15 minutes of fame. So anybody who's familiar with E.P. Henry, it's gotten to be a big name for the patios. Here's the back end of the pond. We have a Savio skimmer. Usually I have that covered over with a flower pot or something because it is kind of ugly, the skimmer. It's not the prettiest thing to look at. And then we have that scarecrow motion sensor to keep the herons away and any raccoons or foxes or anything that might bother the fish. So those plants have gotten so big you can't even really see the waterfall from this angle. And then this is also back the other side behind our pond. We have some bird feeders back here. As I might have mentioned before, the deer love our bird seed. Let's see where Lacey went. So what Lacey does is she hangs out between here and next door because they have a huge golden retriever that she likes to look at. Hi, Lacey. What's going on? Where's Chance? I think he's in the house. And then here's the other side of the house. Doesn't always do that great because there's not a lot of sun back here all the time. So sometimes it doesn't look that great back here. And then you can see part of the cul-de-sac over there, part of our next door neighbor's driveway. That's our living room with the fireplace. We're the only house in the whole development that put a fireplace in our living room. It automatically came with one in the family room, the big room, but we had added it into the living room because my husband said every house should have a fireplace in the living room. So we decided to add it in, and the builder was so flabbergasted they didn't even know what to charge us at the time, but we worked out a reasonable agreement. So this house is probably about 13 years old now. I think we've been here. Like I say, we built it from scratch, so it was quite an adventure. But it was a lot of fun. Of course, now everything's going the opposite way. Things are starting to fall apart. So it was great when it was brand new, but now things are just, starting to need some repair. Hey, Lacey, what are you looking for? Who are you looking for? Okay, so that's part of the other side of our property, the other side of our house a little bit. And our deck, the thing about our deck is it doesn't look that great. It was stained last year. You wouldn't even know it. It's cedar wood, so it's very soft, and it's held up okay, but I think we're going to have to get a new deck next year. So that's going to be another new fun project. And part of the pond in this one. Okay. So that's about it for now. I think Lacey's still sitting out there. She's good. Bye, Lacey. See, she could care less. Anything that I'm saying, she's just looking. And also, you can see part of, well, you can't really see it, but there is where our neighbor's area is opened up. Right behind them is the walking trail. So I think every once in a while, Lacey will catch a glimpse of somebody on the walking trail. So I think that's what she's looking for. All right, Lacey. Say see you later, everybody. She's very happy and content to be out here. Who do you see? Okay, say bye, Lacey.